welcome to Clockwork Planet. Our villain wants to destroy the world to spite its creator because a kid mouthed off to him refusing nihilism. Science doesn't actually work, it's all magic. And boy, the Modrons are gonna be pissed when they realize all that stuff is gone. Are you not entertained?
Let's get on with it.
Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, go! Recap of where we left off. Anchor diving into battle.
Anchor going into super mode.
Yep. Promise to come back. No, I'm just gonna whimper, cry, and...
Be sad.
One who annihilates. Anchor. Self-destruct sequence. Did she say that last time?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, yeah.
I don't...
Final maneuver, steal weight.
What are you talking about?
He's just... He's... crazy, babbling... loon there.
Conjuring gears out of nothing.
It really does look like they've gone halfway to Mechanist and are stealing shit.
Superpowers!
Your golden lotus flower opens and a giant laser shoots up and materializes gears.
It wasn't repairing for a while. That's been going on for a while.
Yeah, screw conservation of matter. Different looking super mode as well. Less bloody black and red.
I'm worried this is going to be super dangerous for her.
I mean, you don't call self-destruct sequence on something that's safe for you.
Self-destruct sequence on a part of her doesn't necessarily mean on her.
That still doesn't mean safe.
No. It's, given the tone of the show, I'm sure she's gonna be fine, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's this show. For me, it's, on the second rewatch, started really inhabiting a similar conceptual to space to, Witchcraft Works. Now, I like Witchcraft Works a good deal better, but, you know, this is fine. It's entertaining. We're in the high bullshit end, with our villain yakking on about, things that don't make any goddamn sense, and science doesn't work, time for fake impossible magic rather than stuff. But, yeah, it's similar to how, you can't take the villain that tries to be a serious villain in Witchcraft Works seriously because they're in Witchcraft Works.
Yeah, it's just the tone of the show doesn't work for it. Anyway, back to Anchor being scary.
Yep.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
But she's pretty scary.
Yeah, she has exclusively, like, limitless energy. Presumably the limit is, you know, how much she can handle. Villain handily staring at his countdown.
Robots blowing things up because the army can't hit anything.
Yeah. These two never miss. Never does Marie, for that matter, but she's not shooting right now. And those guys... Halter's the size of a barn! at least glance a few things off his armor.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting you to deal damage.
And then Anchor's, I guess, resilient enough for the moment to...
Also, I think her super mode this time actually changed her model. Because she looks halfway between proper Anchor and a red Ryuzu in this.
Yeah, I noticed she looks a little more adult.
I mean, it's nice when we get a new design.
I have no idea what the army's trying to accomplish. I really don't.
Get their monarch back by Arnold Schwarzenegger's rescue strategy.
I assume they're gonna conjure magic out of thin air.
I mean, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because the army is terrible. They're terrible, and they're terrible at their jobs.
And the two of them are just going.
Yeah.
And conjuring.
And the villain is monologuing now.
What does that have... Why isn't here?
Why can't hear you?
What is your problem, crazy? I have no idea what you're talking about, you crazy person.
Every other villain with things in this line in every other work has made more sense. He just straight up doesn't make sense. Maybe he's supposed to be insane, but I think we're supposed to follow what he's thinking a little better than this.
And she says the exact same thing.
Because apparently if you have any hope, you're Y.
Apparently he thinks that Y is...
Two people, both of them. I mean, they're like artificial wizards.
And something's going to happen.
I mean, he does have Anchor in his power bank.
Yeah. The charge is decreased, because Anchor's busy...
smashing all your batteries.
Not pleasant for her, but...
No.
Wonder why she's not using her Doom Sphere.
Different super mode. Presumably, since she's just fallen back into the red version, the pink version is better.
Or something.
Yeah.
I just want to hug her.
Yeah. And, you know, I can actually kind of see her bit of existential angst. Why can't I destroy when it matters?
If I'm supposed to be the one who destroys and I can't actually... Yeah.
I mean, they all know an interruption went out to...
Yeah. Don't distract me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to focus, and I can't focus if I'm worrying about Anchor.
And the super mode just broke. Now how you're gonna have a lot of work to do. And she did still have the cube.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know why she wasn't using it. I don't know why she didn't call bloody murder for this one, but...
I highly doubt that. What about the humans who are resisting?
And all... I mean, he's already decided he doesn't think that Marie and, Nautau are human. Meanwhile, her cube's dimensional storage just dropped the music box.
For some reason. They're lingering on this moment.
I mean, it's clearly... I think he was trying to pull out his gun at normal speed, so this is just slowed perception.
Yeah.
And, you know, the Anchor's emotional struggle I even believed in the first time.
Yeah.
She's a good character. I like her.
Yeah, and she's adorable too. That
Yeah.
helps.
Painfully adorable.
Betting Ryuzu comes and saves her.
Yeah, that's not exactly a hard bet.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah.
yeah, you're just a regular dude. You only got a shot off on Anchor because she was already...
very hurt.
generic doomsday villain of making no sense.
And I assume Ryuzu sabotaged something important.
I mean, no, she was just there to watch over Anchor.
A little bit of help from Marie.
That's as much credit as Ryuzu can give her.
Yeah. Ryuzu's not very good at compliments. So, what exactly did they do, other than magic?
Premise is going to have so much paperwork.
The holy tree made of gears.
Yeah. Has been completely rebuilt with gears that don't even connect to anything, because... I refer you again to my comment about Primus and Modrons and paperwork.
Because Ryuzu's very responsible.
You know, the ones who broke everything trying to save it?
We have perfect...
Yeah.
It's magic.
I know that they've actually built the darn thing with magic.
Insanity! Well, an updraft that could lift him should not... should throw everyone else up in the air, but...
It's more precisely targeted than that, I guess.
I guess that helps keep social order.
Yeah. As they become unstoppable terrorists of fixing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryuzu. You're asking...
What all of us are asking.
What the hell is he even thinking?
What are you even rambling about now?
He likes the sound of his own voice.
I mean, a lot of villains do, but...
Yeah, but he likes the sound of his own voice more when he actually has something to say. And then he explodes.
And no one cares.
Yep.
And an updraft of... I have no idea what that lists everyone equally, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And now we have to go meet up with the robots and fix Anchor. Poor Anchor.
Yeah.
We need to give her loves and kisses.
The big eyes work even on Yumari.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't say you're sorry. We all need to hug her and kiss her and make her reassured that... she's feeling so bad.
Yeah.
I just need to kiss her and reassure her that everything's fine and that they love her. I guess orders probably would be reassuring to robots.
Especially one like her that was really intended to...
be an order-commanded robot.
Not so much for free-willed. Thank you, now, Tal.
You're the best dad. Yeah, you saved everything.
And Marie just shoved out how entirely out of the scene.
And now you get to call her mother.
Yeah.
And she cries because everyone cries.
Yeah.
And Anchor feels better, and we all feel better because of it. Thanks for the information of them trying to destroy everything.
Halter's got it comparatively close to his body back.
Yeah. Better the... It can actually fit places unlike his. And now we're gonna have excitement!
Except this is the last episode and the villain's already exploded, so... It's more off to future adventuring.
Well, yeah, I meant for them. It's the... It's story-wise, they're gonna have excitement.
We've got a full party. We've got an awesome boat.
When did we get an ocean?
We've seen, like, orbital shots. They do have oceans and gears. They're just all in cog-shaped basins.
Sure. Heated up randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, their little necklaces.
Yep.
And Anchor's all healed up.
Yep. Though there is a gap on her new arm.
And Anchor's just being
Yeah.
used to her parents.
Yep.
No, Ryuzu's going to... And Ryuzu disses everyone.
Yep.
And Anchor's like, I'm not going to answer that question. And
Good answer, Anchor.
that is the safe answer.
Yeah.
And Halter is...
Yeah, Halter continues to be our wellspring of common sense in this mess.
He's still the only one.
Yeah.
Our second cyborg is...
Yeah. Couldn't find a new body for that one. Though I think he might be used to it by now.
Oh, look. There's still the super
Yeah.
wanted terrorists.
Yeah. The world's most wanted repairman.
Yes, his good ideas are usually bad ideas.
They're PC plans. He wants a new shiny thing. Let's get it.
Let's kidnap a battleship. I suppose it's the... When they've claimed responsibility for all this bullshit,
They can pretty much just do what they want.
because it's not like they can get in more trouble.
Indeed.
That's an interesting philosophy, Ryuzu.
Yeah. So,
Let's...
onward and upward.
Yeah, we've got plenty of combat ability to back up
Their ships are about as accurate as their ground forces.
And Anchor's having a grand time, and the two of them look as PC as ever, and yeah, the ships are about as accurate as...
Their ground forces. And that's where we end. That was Clockwork Planet.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's stupid. It's probably not technically good. It certainly isn't great. But it's really enjoyable.
And it's got a couple notes it does very well.
Yeah, it does have a few good things. Anchor is done well emotionally, and Marie is done well from a fun and still quality perspective. And the rest of the show isn't terrible. I mean, the bullshit conjuring magic and the nonsense spouting doomsday villain
weren't a particularly strong ending.
Yeah. Show could have probably done without that. I mean, they needed to do something to up the ante, but, those weren't great.
Also, I'm going to say that maybe Bloody Murder required functioning clockwork, and it wouldn't have been reliable in that.
Yeah. Whatever, we can make our own assumptions on that score. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this as high art or anything, but if you're in the mood for an enjoyable little popcorn muncher guilty pleasure, go ahead and check out Clockwork Planet. It's fun.
Well, I mean,
if you're listening to these things over the episodes like, we suggest, you already have, but if you haven't and you've just been listening to us babble over nothing, no, seriously, go and watch Clockwork Planet. It's enjoyable.
signing off now.
Yeah. That's the end of the series. Goodbye, everybody.